Now we'll see what actually happens with
in Volume 10. So, now I have to ask, how does it feel that you fully caught up with the series?
Honestly, to my opinion, I'm thinking now I am caught up with a lot of people who have already finished the whole RWBY episode and now are caught up with what has happened in the old series in the fandom. And I'm honestly kind of happy that I'm at this point.
And out of all the volumes, which one is your favorite?
So far, Volume 9, has been quite good because I think because the reasons why I like Volume 9 is it's just a fresh take that it's not in the realm of
the Remnant
universe Remnant universe where it kind of gave us with a new
some character moments between the characters. And now I have to ask you, I asked you this before.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was in Volume 2 when I asked you this. Now, who is your favorite character for Team RWBY?
Well, I think I've always have been a Wise fan.
But has that opinion changed?
Well, I think I'm leaning more towards Wise, but then I'm leaning more towards Shane. I think it's because it's the design of the character that when they developed the first design of Yang and Wise, they had good looks. But when it comes
to character development, which one you actually like the most of their character development, Weiss or Yang?
I think Yang had more of a unique design, and I think
I talk about development, like character development, not design.
Character development. I think Wise had a good character development.
So you would say Weiss is your favorite character for character development?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still like Nora as your favorite member of Team Juniper, or you somewhere start to like Pura, and you want and you wish you could have more to see Pura?
I think I kind of want to see more Pura because I'm thinking like Pura really didn't deserve to be killed like that. Like it was so hard, just.
Even though Monty wanted to happen, and the author who did these 3 RWBY novelization, he wanted to make a novel for Pure Nikos, but he got rejected that idea, which was a missed opportunity to give us more about Pura. And your reaction every time I mentioned about Pura, seeing Pura, you were just like, "Oh my god, what? Why?"
And just like seeing.
It's still
copycat of Pura when
that got you.
That just like
dude, we started watching RWBY last month. Was it last month?
Yeah.
Or was it April? No, I think it was late April.
Yeah, it was late April.
So basically, you just finished the series over
late April and all.
Oh yeah, over a month. Over a month. So basically. Yeah, over a month, and you just finished early this month, the second week of this month. So, basically, almost 2.5 months, so to speak. Now, when it comes to the opening, which one you like the most for all 9 volumes opening?
I think it could have at least been Volume 8 opening, or it could have been the Volume 7 opening.
Volume 7 or 8?
I think it was Volume 7 because when it came to it gave us like a new, it gave me like a new land or a new place where Team RWBY went to when it came to introducing newer characters.
Yeah.
Atlas, when it came to Atlas being a newer place that I never imagined, But then that was just like putting me at the point where like, oh, Ironwood just betray.
Is again,
Team Ace has to
Aesop's like you're like I remember you was like, okay, everything's getting back to order, everything's going well, and then Ironwood paranoia literally just consuming like you like,
and then Crappy Sailor coming in with a big whale.
Yeah, you were like, God damn it. No, you didn't say it because you're a Christian, but I could tell I could tell from your expression and your body language, you like, damn it.
It's just like, oh man, the RWBY team can't even get a break. They can't even set up a plan when now they got to deal with the fact that Salem is immortal.
No, like, oh great, we had to do oh fuck, now Salem's coming. That's even extra problem.
Yeah.
So I still remember your reaction of the death of Clover. You did not expecting that.
Yeah.
Clover. And favorite villain.
Favorite villain. Honestly, I think it's what's his name. That's part of Salem, that works for Salem.
Which one?
The one that was enough to inject the gems into his body.
Oh, Hazel?
Hazel. I was like, Hazel was there. I thought I would hate Hazel. Yeah, I get where Hazel is coming at. Where he's
blaming Ozpin for the death of his sister. But then you realize why he joined Salem because, like, yeah, I cannot kill her.
Yeah, I can't kill Salem. But then when he
realized
had a change of somewhat of a heart,
because he realized that, oh wow, the kid is not lying. So I was on the wrong side from the beginning. I thought I was just doing something right to avenge.
He was a villain.
Even though he was a villain, he still cares. But okay, so I'm trying to think. We already talked about. Wait, who was your favorite villain? You say Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel. I said Hazel.
You say Hazel, and I. Okay, favorite Grimm. What is your favorite Grimm that you like out of a design?
I think the most favorable Grimm that I like, which come from a horror fan, I think I do like the ones who look like more of the zombies. The apathy? The apathy Grimms that RWBY made without no effort.
Yeah.
That's
if you had to say which one is more disturbing, the apathy or the Neclavine?
I would say the Neclavine.
The Neclavine,
which had a terrifying look.
Yeah. Now, who is your? Before you play that,
I just
who? Besides Weiss, Yang, and Nora, who is your favorite character overall in the series?
From the main cast or main characters,
like all the characters.
I think I told you about the one that the Harry or Hera, whatever her name, the one that
Heretic.
The one that's part of Ace Team.
The Heretic.
Yeah, Heretic.
Huh.
Heretic by far. I don't know. I guess it's because I like the dark-skinned female characters, and coming from that, her build design and looks is nice. And I honestly, I don't know. I don't know, even the Mohawk. Even though I never was a huge Mohawk fan before, but as I look at it,
you just want to be you want to be crushed with those thighs, huh?
It's okay. Now you mentioned that. Okay. Yeah, thick thighs save. Thick thighs or muscle thighs save lives. That's been a quote. I bet you,
dude. I bet you were jealous when she did it on RWBY.
I didn't notice that part.
No, because she was handcuffed. Remember, and she was still fighting.
Okay, yeah, the fighting was awesome. And
that reminds me, favorite fights.
Favorite fights.
My favorite one is still to this day is Raven versus Cinder. That's still the best one in my opinion. Like, there's
now this is hard for me because
okay, hold on. You have the first actual fight in Volume 1.
No, I think I actually know which fight I actually liked.
Yeah.
And it was like so good to see it actually end.
Which is?
And that is what's her name? What's her name from RWBY team? That was defeating the the one I honestly hate so much. It is
Adam?
Adam. The fight between Adam
Yang and Blake versus Adam?
Yes. That finally came to an end because Adam, get him out of here, end his life, and get him out.
People did not like how they portray Adam. Like I said, Volume 6 is where people just drop the series. Like, to me, I would have done the same thing because I had no. If I was a writer, I don't know how I want to deal with Adam. I would just kill him off.
He was an ex-boyfriend.
No, that's literally what they were trying. That's basically what they did. He was just he was a strong leader, and now he started to become like obsessive, and now became like a toxic ex-boyfriend.
I know, it's just like, good lord, this dude.
And I
think the reason why I kind of hated Adam more is because he was using the files to go against the humans.
So I was gonna ask you all of the characters who you hate, and you already answered my question, which is Adam. Well, no, I would say no. Hold on. I think you hate both Adam and Ironwood, but I think you'd rather deal with Ironwood's bullshit than Adam.
Good lord, I was just like
I can tell you were so frustrated on Ironwood, like not in a bad way, but more like good way for entertainment. Like for Adam, I can tell you hated Adam with a fire passion.
He's just a soy boy. He was just like a full-on soy boy who didn't get his way, man.
Damn.
He was a legit soy boy. Like a little toddler who
He's upset because he didn't get his dick wet. he really wants to pound that pussy. That pussy cat. Trying to think. That was the last one. I'm trying to think of something.
Even though I would say Cinder would have been one I would have hated because after she murdered and killed.
I got another one. Which is your favorite arc? Keep in mind, Volume 1 and 3 is the Beacon arc. Volume 4 through 6 is the Mistral arc. 7 through 9 is the Atlas arc. So out of those 3 arcs, which one is your favorite?
I think it would be Volume 7 or Volume
7 through 9?
7 through 9.
So the Atlas arc.
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally my favorite too.
I think it's because every character within that volume had a awesome looks and designs and personality and the story that each character within it really did show some good vibes.
Okay. Now, this is the same follow-up question of your favorite villain, but who is your second favorite villain?
My second favorite villain. I would say it would have to been the Cheshire Cat.
The Curious Cat?
Curious Cat.
Yeah,
I think it was shocked with the reason why.
You were shocked, like, someone we can trust. Like, I feel bad for him. Plot twist, he's like, yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, when he was like a character to be trusted, and then when he showed his evil plot twist, and then at the end when he was created by the Light Brother,
because he was created out of curiosity.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, oh man, I honestly feel bad now. I feel bad because he was created by the Light Brother until the Dark Brother is like, hey, I'm just gonna create this creature just to make his life harder and him to be scared.
To basically, fulfill my purpose, cheer everyone up, be all the curious, learn the knowledge, etc. trying to think of something. Oh, any prediction for Volume 10?
My prediction is one is going to be where, yes, Salem is probably going to appear in Volume 10.
Because Vale has already been destroyed.
Yeah,
Because
Vale
she's trying.
is going to be destroyed.
Because she's trying to find the relic of choice, and couldn't find it. That's why it's been destroyed. And
I also do believe Volume 10 is also going to be somewhat of a last stand against Salem.
Yeah, that's what everyone thought of. People think Volume 10 might be the end, but here's the thing. I feel like Volume 12 will be the last, because think about it. Three volumes for an arc. 1 to 3, Beacon. 4 through 6, Haven. 7 through 9, Atlas. 10 and 12, Vacuo. And this is my prediction. Volume 12, if we do get Volume 12 in the future after Volume 10 and 11, Volume 12, I believe the final battle should take place back at Beacon. Comes full circle.
Yep.
It started at Beacon, and it should have ended in Beacon.
Which I feel like that would really give out some...
And bring up the nostalgia and the good times and then
the PTSD.
Yeah. And see how far they have grown that they're not affected by it no more. And they're willing to find the relic of choice. Because the relic of choice is going to be the last relic to find.
And I do feel like in Volume 10 or even like in Volume 11, the trouble like you just mentioned, I really do feel like we're going to see some more hybrid Grimms.
That's a lot of people speculating. People think we might get to see more humanoid Grimm hybrids.
Because it was just shocking to see that the Grimm
or one samurai warriors that Salem kidnapped, but
I really do feel that there's just going to be some hybrid Grimms that are going to end up being some characters.
People are speculating the next one is going to be like a big wolf, and turns out it would be Summer Rose. People are speculating on that.
That I could have, because what we saw with Summer Rose when even Salem mentions...
Yeah, that's what people are speculating. Some people think Summer Rose is still alive, but as a next hybrid, or something far worse than a
mega hybrid.
Like we were talking with the Hound.
A mega hybrid, basically
still a human, but have some grim feature. Remember that fan art I showed you about a fan art about
Pura
as a grim human hybrid?
Mm-hmm.
People speculating that it could happen to Summer, far worse.
And that would definitely
destroy RWBY, Yang, Tai, Raven and
Crow.
Yeah, especially RWBY, Yang, and Tai.
Because it seems like Salem talks a lot more
because RWBY mentioning of the word was Summer said to her, and Yang mentioned Summer Rose's name. Because here's the thing, they keep mentioning Summer since volume 7, 8, and 9. They've been mentioning her. So we might get to learn the truth what happened to Summer. And someone actually made a fan art of RWBY and Yang approach Raven, and RWBY asks, what happened to my mother that night? Like, if there was one person who knows, it's Raven.
Because Raven
was
with Summer.
She was the last person Summer was with. So basically, because again, Raven knows that there's no being in Salem. So again, this is a theory. Like I said before, while we're watching that episode, like I believe that Raven and Summer went down and fought Salem and learned that she cannot be killed. Summer gave her life to buy Raven time to escape and leave. while Summer holds the line. Instead of Summer being killed, Salem kept her as a prisoner for experiment, for something to how to corrupt a Silver Eye.
Yep.
That's the theory. If that is the case, then where was Summer? If she's been locked up, and someone deep below in the castle where Salem used to lived, or is she absolutely dead? We honestly do not know. That's the thing. But Montiel says that no, Summer is dead. But they keep mentioning Summer constantly because keep in mind, Montiel passed away before we even had 7, 8, and 9.
Explanations.
Yeah. So Montiel passed away before we even had 7, 8, and 9. But ever since, no, actually no, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because 6 is where we got to see Summer Rose for the first time. So they started mentioning Summer Rose afterwards, and more and more and more. So there's a good chance we might get more information and truth what happened to Summer Rose. And I still stand by. I want a prequel that focuses on Team Stark. I want it so fucking bad. I don't care if it's a show, a movie, a video game, comic books, novels. I want to see that, damn it. So yeah. I'm looking forward for Volume 10, and now you fully caught up. Now we just have to watch episode weekly whenever that comes out, whenever Volume 10 comes out.
Yes.
And so, yeah. So, it's just, damn. Like, again, I still have my prediction that Volume 10 might come out fall 2027 or maybe early. Because, I mean, Volume 9 has been out for 3 years. And hopefully we get a update for it this year.
Yeah.
Because
I wanted to wait until
they
do come out with like a trailer.
Because Viz Media, they wanted this series to get a proper ending. They want this series to have a actual proper ending. So
I think a lot of us want to see a truly proper